4 years then that you've been here. How do you reflect on that time?
Ups and downs, hard work. It's been great. I really enjoyed it, and long may it continue. It's a precarious job. To be in it 4 years is an achievement, but it's a good, stable club, and hopefully we can still achieve something this season.
Can you think of any particular highs and lows over that time?
There's been plenty. Crew away, so that was a low, by the way, not a high. Getting to the playoff final, obviously we lost. And there's been lots. There's been some good times. Tottenham away, Everton at home. Some great nights at Wooden Road, some good performances away from home. I've enjoyed my time here, and hopefully it continues.
And how do you feel about the support you've had over that time from the players and the senior management?
Yeah, the chairman and the board have been brilliant. We're a club that they don't like to change just for change's sake, and they know how hard we work. Unfortunately, it hasn't gone as well as we would have wanted so far this season, but we're still right in there with a shout, and there's a long way to go. The backing that I've had has been very good, and that's vital. A good relationship with the chairman, good relationship with the board, and the supporters, as well. So we just need to keep our heads down, keep working, and keep picking up points.
You talk about kind of now getting a real season going in terms of a decent run, unbeaten. Is there pressure to try and make it up to 10 and beyond?
Of course there is, but only upon ourselves that we want to do it. I look back the other day, and we haven't made the start we wanted, but that happens sometimes, and teams who come with a late run can get in. We're not having a late run. We're 9 games unbeaten after 21 games of the season. I think there's only 5 teams who've lost less games than us in the division. So we're not doing a great deal wrong. We're just not converting enough to wins at the moment. If buts and maybes, don't get me wrong, they don't mean anything. But if we'd have just won 2 or 3 more games than we've drawn, we'd be in a playoff spots, and it'd be look a little bit more rosy. But we know where we are. We know what we need to do, and we've got a good group here who are really starting to realise what it takes to play well, be a team, and win games.
Big game away at Fleetwood away, and Kemar's been playing in that sort of top of the diamond position, but it's a chance for you this weekend to retake your position and show why you should be in the starting 11.
Yeah, big chance for me this weekend if I can get that spot and get myself a game in there, because I've been dying to play. I've been unbeaten in the team when I was in it, except for the cup game where I played the deeper role and was unbeaten, and I felt a bit of injustice coming out. So I'll be trying to get my spot back and trying to stay in there.
And it should be a good game of football. Both sides can play good football. Fleetwood are third in the table, so if you can get the win and you can put in a good performance, it could be a really good scout before Christmas.
Yeah, this is the perfect time to get back in, really, if I can. And I don't know what the weather will be like, and it'll probably be windy and cold, and it'll be the same as last year. But going up there last year, I felt like I played well up there, and that was the start of me getting a good few games in and a good run in after February that time.
How important is it that teamwork is the necessity this weekend? Because Fleetwood have a lot of quality in their team. They've got a lot of money behind them, and they are looking for promotion this year. But do you think Cheltenham probably can give them something that they haven't seen this year?
Yeah, of course we can. We could beat anyone in this league, just like Fleetwood. They could beat anyone. This league's very up and down, and anyone could beat anyone. But we'll go there and we'll give a good account of ourselves, and hopefully if we can come away with 3 points from there, it'll be a massive boost going into the Christmas period, because there's games at the Christmas period that we feel like we should be winning, and that could be our chance to get back up the table.
And I was going to say, it leads into my last point nicely, how important is the Christmas period?
Yeah, probably one of the most important times of the season, because there's so many games in a short amount of time, and the points just seem to add up very quick, and this is when you see teams pull away, I suspect, and I think by the end of January you'll be able to see who's going to be right in there.
Brilliant. Sam?
So when you take Fleetwood, they're a good side, third in the table. If you're going to try and keep that unbeaten run going, how difficult is it going to be?
It's going to be difficult, definitely. They've lost more games than us in the league this season, so it tells you something. It tells you how tight the league is. I went to watch them on Tuesday night at Burton, and they're a good side. You know, I think the manager was a little bit disappointed with their first half performance, and let them know in the press this week. And he'll be looking for a response. You know, they went out the cup, and they'll be looking to gun us down for sure on Saturday. But they made 3 or 4 changes. Still had a really decent side out. We know the quality they've got within their group. We've got to be on our game to go up there and get anything.
Yes, he described them as pathetic in their first half. But do you think that's good management style?
We're all different, and you say things sometimes to get a reaction. He's got a good squad there. Like I said, he chopped and changed a couple of players. I don't know why. A couple played on Saturday and weren't even in the squad. So maybe they're injured. Maybe maybe Nathan Tossman's cup tied. I don't know. But he's got the decent squad at his disposal. You know, he brought in Ryan Creswell. He brought in Junior Brown. They're not bad players to be pitching in different from your team on a Saturday. So they've got quality in abundance. They've had a right go at it. They look like a really good progressive club who are prepared to have a little go at it, and we know that anything we get tomorrow is going to be a bonus.